Well, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening from wherever it is in the globe you're tuning in from. I'm Peter Ngigi and welcome to Property Focus. Now, in today's episode, we're looking at a home that is the very definition of classical and modern. So that's the theme we're going with today's episode, classical and modern architecture, and we're going to review this magnificent property right behind me. So come along, welcome to yet another amazing show. I'm your host, Peter Ngigi. Good. Now coming in, I'm greeted with this lush garden with the palm trees right over here, concrete footpath with the grass growing in between it, and the parking lot that can fit about 5 cars. And by the way, I mean comfortably. This is a 5-bedroom home. So I'm expecting you've arrived at this particular point in time in life and your older kids got cars, you've got cars as a parent, you've got your Cabro parking lot, and ushering into this classical exterior, very calm. You've got your grays, you've got your white, and you've got your big windows. On my right, I've got the servants' quarter, and coming into this entrance and climb into this magnificent home. And welcome to this 5-bedroom magnificent home. I'll just shut the door over there. Very nice security feature. Welcome. It's like biting into an apple with this house. Red on the outside, white on the inside. Classical on the outside, modern on the inside. And you already know that this place is luxurious because as I check in, you've got this chandelier, linear crystals just at the entrance, and at the entry area, which is making this area so inviting, is this console table with orchids just to signify luxury and opulence, and a bit of an artifact over here for the religious groups who sort of want to just say a short prayer before they leave the house, and a cylindrical mirror right over here, cladded in leather that is just absolutely beautiful. As I walk, I'm standing on these porcelain tiles, and I'll just sanitize right over here because of the times that we're in. And in this section, we've got our very first lavatory. Now with a floating vanity, you've got the ceramic tiles in there, sort of mimicking a marble sort of look. Your stairs again, which have the laminate, and then your first bedroom onto the left, and your other room, which is the kitchen, which we'll look at in just a bit. Welcome to the show, folks, and let's tour this amazing property. I mean, isn't this amazing? This kitchen is absolutely divine. You see, they've got the open plan American style with the European fittings right inside there. And right over here, you've got the black granite countertop. And I like how they've staged this particular space because right over here, you've got your diffusers that sort of bring in just that fresh air. Nice crisp vanilla scents that are just going through. Bread basket. You've got your staged fruits, but if you want real ones, buy the house and you could put your fruits right over there. And over here, you've got a menu that could sort of notarize everything that you need to eat, from morning oats in breakfast, and Tuesday you could have your Greek salad, and of course your spinach risotto on Wednesday. All of that with this particular kitchen. Of course, the black granite countertop continues right up until over here. And over here, we've got in the center of it all, you've got an island with a black granite hoover, which is European, and your cooker that's a gas burner. You could have your dishes cooking over here, 5-plate cooker, and of course your microwave, your oven, your cabinets, which are gloss MDF. It's just an elegant kitchen, and it allows you to just see the whole space, and there's just so much light that's coming into the space. And even from the kitchen, like you're in a healthy state of mind. To be honest, I came in here feeling a bit not too good, but once you walk into this space, you sort of feel that goodness, that good energy. That's what you get with this particular home. I like it. Let's go see the rest of the rooms. Coming into the formal sitting room, it's quite a vast amount of space with lots of light just gushing in from that balcony door, and the walls are all white, so the whole area is just nice and bright and airy. What I like about this area, you've got your fireplace right over here and your ceremonial artifacts that are right on top of the fireplace. You could put your pictures, family portraits if you wish. They chose to do this and put a very celebratory painting right at the top. With the furniture, the way they've staged this particular property is symmetric in nature. What I mean by that is a duplicate or a mirror image, if you will, of what you have on the left is what you have also on the right, and it gives the illusion of space, and the furniture is allowed to sort of just breathe, and it's quite airy, and the family can just come at this particular area and just enjoy light-hearted conversations. What I also appreciate about this particular area is that there's a strong connection between the outside area and the entranceway that's just staged to be so beautiful, and the structure is just absolutely delightful. Now, we're going to have a look at the dining room area and sort of see what they have on this particular side. So come with me to this area and let's see what they have. You've got a table big enough to fit in they've got 8 people provisioned for over here. But if you wish to have a bigger space and a longer table and a wider table, there's provision for it because there's a whole lot of space on this particular section. You've got your kitchen bar stools on this section whereby you could quickly come, sit, wolf down your food, gobble it, and head out for the day. And what I like about this particular space is that pieces are consistent. You've got your cylindrical mirror, which was right at the front, so the whole place speaks and communicates in the same style. It doesn't look like 3 different designers put together this particular space. And you've got your branch chandelier with the linear finishes, which is quite sleek, quite modern. Right over here, I've got my console, which is in dark brown with a very nice solid brass handles, which is absolutely beautiful. Big windows that bring in a lot of light in the daytime, and from the balcony doors, a lot of light just coming in. You see, this house is for somebody who's arrived, who's reached. You've come to a place in life whereby you could have about a whole family and your grandchildren to sort of just enjoy a spread of all sorts of dishes. Now, we're going to go into a little lounge area which is right behind the fireplace to the place that you just seen earlier on. So come with me as we go to this section. Hello everybody. It's also on the other side into a little lounge area that's more quiet, detached from the formal living room with the fireplace on this side. So you can enjoy this fireplace from both the formal living room and also in this lounge area. And you've got your vase with flowers, you've got your artifacts on top, and they've also put in a painting right over here, quite vibrant and colorful. I actually like it. It's quite brilliant. And now we've got like an L-shaped couch over here that the head of the home can come and just enjoy herself, because we say herself because that's the lady. The lady of the house can just have her cocktails, her mocktails. She could have her prayer group sessions over here and just have everybody just gather around and just sort of just have intimate conversations. Now, we're going onto the balcony to sort of see what they have on this patio. Let's go. Coming into the patio, you've got all of this space that you could sort of just come out here, have your barbecue, your outdoor furniture. They've got pergolas right out here, and you could put in your own glass, whatever color you may choose for your pergola, because this is your space. For those who like outdoor areas, you could have your barbecue over here, have the kids playing right outside over here. And what is beautiful about the gardens is that it's nice and lush. You've got your green gardens, you've got your creepers that could come out, you've got your oranges, your blues, your yellows, all of that cladded with mahogany, not to give a rough feel. Nice wood over here, and it's just beautiful space that you could just watch your grandchildren play throughout the whole day. Isn't it lovely? Now let's go into the house and see our very first bedroom. Moving from those rooms over here, fireplace on this side, I remember I said you can either go left or right. So this is the very first bedroom on the ground floor. Open the door, nice white door, and then you see this magnificent toilet with the floating vanity area, white mirror. Door is quite nice. You've got your handle to put in the bath towels. You've got your European finishes right over here, and a shower in the guest bedroom that's just big enough for 2 people. And you've got in your vanity, you've got some drawers that you could place in a couple of things inside here. Got some soap, hand lotion as they've staged it, with a nice white towels to just sort of wipe your face right after you've just finished. It's just really beautiful and elegant. I love this space. Now, coming into the bedroom, you've got, first of all, your space to just put in your watch, your colognes, if you're sleeping here, and your chair. You could just read a book. Now, this room could be used maybe for, I don't know, your guests that come over, your child that wants to sleep downstairs, sort of to just come in and out of the house as they please. Big windows to just bring in a whole lot of light. Headboard over here with a 5x6 bed, and still I have all this room, so it's absolutely magnificent. Some portraits right on top of the headboard, and the MDF sliding doors with the cupboards that have been recessed into the wall that just give a nice, clean, minimalist look. Now let's go upstairs and have a look at the other spaces of this home. Absolutely nice with the LED white door. So you've seen the downstairs areas, gotten to interact with each and every one of them, which is absolutely magnificent. Now, we're going to take a short commercial break. When we're back, we're going to go upstairs and tour this property some more. Now, welcome back from the commercial break. Now let's go upstairs and have a look at what they have up there. Already you've got the porcelain tiles. Now you've got your Moroccan candle holder, quite a big handle, quite nice touch. Your chandeliers as they escort us coming into the property. And what I like about this property is the amount of light that just sort of jets in. And you've got this light that floods in into the area. It doesn't just percolate into the spaces, it gushes and floods this whole area and connects with the light that's coming in from the balcony doors on this other side into this family room area where you can just sort of relax, sit back, enjoy, have some family time. And this is where the technology comes into this particular space, where you have your television set and enjoy movies before you retire to bed. Now let's go into our first bedroom and have a look at the sleeping quarters. Coming into this bedroom, you've got your very nice steel handles, white doors, nice modern switches over here that you press into. Then you've got your floating vanity. You've got the drawers for this particular vanity area that you could put in your magazines, your soaps, your anything that you feel, additional hand wash, hand lotion. They've got some blueberry flavored hand wash over here, which I think is quite nice. Of course, the mixers, nice chromed out finish. Mirror, you've got your tiles right over here, ceramic tiles, your lavatory, got your shower, and of course your mixers that are nicely chromed out with a place to put in your soap. It's just absolutely delightful being in this space. Coming back over here to the vanity area, and now we're going to look at the very first bedroom on the top floor. So coming in on this section, you've got your area that you could put in again your colognes. You've got your chair section that you could sit and just sort of read a book. You could put your poofs, have your bed over here. It's a 5x6. Of course, they've got slide doors, MDF that you could put and hang your clothes right over here. It's very elegant, and the nice chandelier, very modern, sophisticated. Now the balcony hasn't been provisioned for, but it overlooks the very front of the property. That's the very first bedroom. Now let's go look at the other bedroom. It's a bit bigger, more space coming in, and you've got your first lavatory. Now they've sort of changed it to orange. You know, we had white with the one downstairs, blue with this one, or turquoise if you will, and you've got your floating vanity, toilet over here that's European flush as well, quite sleek, quite elegant. You know, some nice trinkets just to make the place look a bit nice. Windows, steel facets, mixers again that are chromed out. The tiles are all nice and neutral colors, gray on the bottom, and of course the steel handles for each and every one of these doors. So coming into this section, you've got your second bedroom. Nice and orange touch, very lovely, beautiful space. You've got your mirror on this side. You've got your side tables on this side, recessed headboard, nice bright orange art piece right on top of the headboard, and the chandelier. Right over here is your makeup station. You could put your makeup over here, or if it's the boys' room, you could put your colognes, your watches, your chains, or whatever the case you may feel right. Very nice chandelier, very nice and cylindrical, and of course the room brings in a whole lot of light. A lot of energy just speaks to me when I come into this space. And you've got your cupboards. Of course, all of them are slide, so no cupboards that open and swing open because of space and efficiency right on this section. You could read over here, come by over here, read a book, sit down, enjoy, take it easy, and retire to bed right after. I love it. It's quite a nice space. Lots of light coming into this particular section. You've got your curtain rods, and you've got your sheer rods as well provided for you. Chandeliers right at the top, which makes this place just look very elegant. Now let's go to the third bedroom, and then of course lastly to the primary bedroom. Let's go. Coming into this room, it's nice, white and airy. You've got your side tables over here. You've got your study table on this section over here, and a big balcony door that just looks over into the parking lot that we had talked about earlier on the show. This could be the little baby's room, the little girl's room, or the little boy's room, if you will, to sort of just sleep in this area. And coming right round into the side table, we've got a mirror here, and also a bit of a copper lampshade over here with switches provisions just put to it. Chandelier right at the top, which is quite nice. And then moving on onto this area, a nice little cubicle where your child could sort of just dress up before they get ready. Modern handles, these doors swing open. Just close that, and these ones as well that just swing open as well. Coming into the bathroom, floating vanity as usual with a mirror. You've got the European press right over there to just flush it, and of course the shower et al. Just on this side. Got a different feel. This is a lime green, bluish sort of feel with this particular space, and they've decorated it with a little bit of white, blue, turquoise, if you will. Now on to where the magic happens, which is the master bedroom. Let's go. Coming into the master bedroom where the magic happens, or where it's actually said it does. And what I like about this property is that the master bedroom is sort of detached away from the common area, because you sort of want a private space to sort of argue or have your intimate moments, whatever the case may be. You've got your television set right over here that you could just watch your television from this big 6x6 bed, maroon headboard that's nice and deep. And of course the linear lighting that comes from the other side of the wall brings in light into this section to your dresser. And of course you've got your big windows that are on this side that bring in light into this particular side of the bedroom. And again, you've got your linear lighting right over here, and the big 6x6 bed. Both sides can enjoy views and have light, natural light in the day that's coming in, and also artificial side lamps that you could use at night. Of course the chandelier, copper chandelier, which is really a nice touch. Now coming into the walk-in closet. When I say walk-in closet, I mean walk-in closet for the head of the home. And when I say the head of the home, I mean the lady, of course. She could just sort of put her clothes in there. You could have her heels being put right over here all through, and the man just putting in his stuff on this particular side as well. Provision for hangers on this side, provision for hangers on this side, and shoe space. Now coming into the bathroom, you've got your lavatory on this side. Of course, you've got your European finishes right over here, European handles right over here. Big bathtub, enough to fit in a whole whale if you even wanted to. Now you've got your his and her vanity areas with European finishes. Big mirror over here, of course, the handles to just put in your face towel, and a big enough shower for two. As you can see from this, and really clear glass, you could fit in two people over here. Of course, you've got the chrome finishes and a nice backsplash that is ceramic and almost looks like marble. That's what you get for your master bedroom. Classical architecture with a modern interior. That's what we just looked at today, and it's been absolutely phenomenal. You've seen a number of rooms, and now I'm sure you've got a better feel of what it means to have a classical structure with a modern interior. Bite of an apple. One bite, have it red on the outside and white on the inside. Now we're moving into our billboards. That was a magnificent property. Now in these billboards, we've got one expo that's taking place that I think you need to notarize for the 27th to the 29th of this month. Build an Interiors Expo coming up soon next weekend. And of course, a billboard by APSA. Stay tuned. Karibu Build an Interiors Expo 2021 on the 27th and 29th of August this month at Expo Center. Interact with property developers, architects, engineers, suppliers of interior decor, and so much more, all in one place. For exhibition space, call 0781 263 403. See you there. Now, those are our billboards. You learned about this magnificent, beautiful 5-bedroom property. Classical and modern architecture is what we're learning about in this particular episode today, and it's been absolutely delightful. Remember, if you want us to just discuss or describe or tour your project or property, reach out to us on the telephone number below the screen or on our social media handles. This has been absolutely delightful, and we have to leave. Sun's coming down, but I thoroughly enjoyed this. Have a fantastic week ahead. Sayonara. See you later. Have a wonderful evening. Till next time, people.